The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. Dum 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 dum. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Tyler Anderson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ball one low.
That's the ball.
And that skips in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it's gone. Home run. Ketel Marte goes deep. His 16th homer of the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
This is Kyle Lewis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. Way high.
Full count.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
In there at the knees, and the count is 3-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, base hit, coming home. Here comes the throw. The run scores from second. It's 2-zip.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. High fly ball out into left center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake McCarthy. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim and towing the slab, Ryne Nelson. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Mickey Moniak in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the pitch.
What?
That's towards center. Lewis moving back for this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Matt Thaiss.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Mike Trout in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Another solid power season. And the pitch. Well, singing Mike Trout. The resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first-inning double.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's going to be Anthony Rendon. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. It's a good take.
Escobar at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Got him. That ends the frame. Angels strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, Nick Ahmed here to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. All muscle to center field. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next to hit for Arizona, Dominic Fletcher. Base knock center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. That one's in there. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Step off, throw to first. Fletcher gets back easily. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing. And now it's 1-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. And that's 2.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You know what? Take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. And there's the strike.
You got a full count.
Base knock right field.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And now it's even up. That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. And forget it. A two-run shot, his 14th of the year. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right side. Moniak sizes this one up, tracks it down for the out. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And he takes a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Ahmed makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That misses. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Renfroe is retired.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Luis Rengifo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch misses way outside. Man at second.
2-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike. In the air, left field, Fletcher gliding to his right, flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. Angels leave one, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Anderson done for the night, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tucker Davidson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now Jake McCarthy. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. On a line out towards center. Trapp makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In there safely. It's 6-0. Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ball 1, no strikes. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one ripped right center field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 away, runners at second and third. Now the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And a
1-2,
count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Off the plate, ball 1. And a good eye there.
No, that's low. Ball.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, right field. Moniak settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Angels nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's David Fletcher.
The shortstop.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And now 2-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Just off the outside edge. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
And that's through there for a strike. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it with room to spare. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Kicks and deals. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory if he stays healthy that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
In the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now back the designated hitter, Eduardo.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar doubled his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
No, that's down. Ball.
Kicks and fires.
Hook.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. A towering home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
What y'all know about living in silence? We protest might turn to violence. So much hate, no truth about violence. What y'all know about
Bases empty, 1 away. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Pulling up, kicking in the front though, yeah. Say you about that action, we know that's a front though, yeah. Say you make the trap jump.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward doubled in his first AB. Into center. Lewis under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Man at first. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Two outs, bases are full. Called strike right there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Bases loaded, 2 down. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitter.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Lewis. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Moniak under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. And that's too high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he deals. And a strike on the outside edge. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Let's get this batter.
And the pitch. Way inside, and that hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Here's a speed threat, Jake McCarthy. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Double play ball to second. Knocks it down. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
The left fielder, number 8, Dominic Fletcher.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0.
Nope, ball.
And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Second and third, 2 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
The batter, number 4.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Trout settles under it, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the D-backs 9 and the Angels 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Shortstop, David Fletcher.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Righty delivers. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count even at 1. Runner at second, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third, and he held up. And the 3-1. They say you win. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. In the air to left center. And in one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Trout. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. And the 1-0. And a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering way upstairs. Moniak at second with nobody out. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Next is the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one blasted deep to right. McCarthy going back some more, and out of here. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-7.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryne Nelson out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
And you thinking that I'm someone you can beat, really? Even if I fall, I get back on my feet quickly.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Trey Jameson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Jameson.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
That misses, and it's 1-1. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Late swing fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Renfroe in the box again, takes a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. Home run number 15 on the year, and it ties it up. It's 9-9.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. that's a strike. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. The Ryne to kick the pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we've got a good one. Tied at 9-9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. It's the slider in there for a strike. Here's your 1. That's a little bit low. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria getting loose out there. Here comes a pitch. Grounder might be 2. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Christian Walker. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. That one hooked foul. The pitch. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. His 17th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 12-9. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. That one not close, and that's ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. That one drifts inside. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. In the air out towards right center. Trout on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And there are two down. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. That one misses, and that is ball one. And that's in the dirt. The pitch.
Yeah.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Jaime Barria.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. Barria checks on first. Back in safe, really close.
He's going.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
McCarthy at third with 2 away. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye right there. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3-run shot for Arizona. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
My degrees be. You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher.
I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city in a magic.
Jamison back to work. Ball one there. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson, the lefty, warming up as well. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Moniak at the plate and takes high there. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And a base hit into right center field. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they trail by 1. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The left-hander on now, Kyle Nelson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit for the Angels. Next pitch is popped up. Rivera has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering, and it just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 1 out. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. High fly ball, shallow right field. McCarthy settles under it, makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher,
Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Angels. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That clips the corner. One-two now. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Here comes Trout flying around third. 1 runs in. Here comes Rendon around third. He scores as well. It's 13-12.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Oh, and 2 now.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Thaiss at second with 2 down. Swings and sends a rocket to right. McCarthy makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 5 innings complete. Angels are out in front 13-12. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Strike two. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Aaron Loop, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Second baseman,
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike one. Berea, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One-run game, one out, one on. And a 1-2. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His second home run of the game, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 14-13, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Base hit, and that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jacob Webb.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Rivera on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Arizona's on top, 15-13. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Ruiz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Luis Rengifo now at the plate. Rengifo, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Line drive. Bounces over the wall and found ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is wild. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And next is the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if he did.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
The 1-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And that one almost got him.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Bases juiced, no outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and a run is in to score. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Rendon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe, and they take the lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Taylor Ward will hit next. And the slider just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called.
The batter, the catcher, Matt.
Matt Theis, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Trout, the runner at third. Escobar on second. Rendon at first. One gone. Line to right, base hit. One runs in. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. In the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's down and in.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's going to be David Fletcher in there, and it's 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run, and that will end the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We're through 6 full. The Halos lead this one 19-15. Back in Anaheim, now here is Jake McCarthy.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
A wind in the pitch. That clips the zone. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. That one's in there, 0-1. McCarthy stands at second with no outs. This one in the air, right field. Moniak pulls that one down. Runner tags up for third.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Dominic Fletcher stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 19-17.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Chris Davinsky.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Kyle Lewis stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball, no strike.
This one blasted left center field on its way, and that one is out of here. His second of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 19-19.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. digs in now. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Slice the other way and foul. The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ward going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And now Christian Walker. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals.
Hey, 1-1.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Ginkel back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And 1-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball. Two now. Just misses with that one. Got him. Now 1 away. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Escobar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one is off the plate.
Outside.
Ball 1. 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 3-up, 3-down that time. 8th inning coming up. And amazingly, we are all tied up. Welcome back. And now here is Emmanuel Rivera. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. To third. Rendon to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get two right there. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And here is Jake McCarthy. That one ripped. Gone! He leaves the yard to right. Third home run of the season, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 20-19.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Sam Bachman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. And the first offering is not close. Outside. And a strike in there.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. He goes down looking. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest.
Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. Misses outside. Ball one. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And another ball. Right side, Marte. In plenty of time to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking need motivation.
In there for strike one. Bounce to third, Rivera. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Matt Theis, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First offering misses the mark. Check swing, and that's a ball. Good hitters count to 2-0. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low. Hunter Renfroe would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 20-19. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here is Dominic Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back. And gone. That was a moonshot. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-19. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is Ketel Marte. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Kyle Lewis, the next to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Bachman, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And the 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Bachman over to first. Gurriel back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. In the air out to center. Trout is there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, number 30.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe.
The first baseman.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a pitch. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first with one gone, and the batter now, David Fletcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short. Ahmed gets it to first. Angels with only 1 out left.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So the batting order turns over. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Diving, and he can't make the play. Rengifo rounds third, headed for the plate. Way at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game. Next for LA, Mike Trout. This guy with light tower power. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That one inside, 3-1. Eduardo Escobar on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. There's the strike.
0-1.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Strike three, got him swinging. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
The J-Dog is first up to bat.